Well, as Maharashtra continues to battle the spiraling COVID cases, another challenge has now emerged for the state. There's an extreme shortage of drugs which are used to treat COVID symptoms. Now, Remdesivir is one of those drugs, and these drugs are used for treatment of COVID symptoms. And with more and more doctors, in fact, prescribing these drugs to treat COVID, there is a rising demand and a massive rush, and some authorized sellers are running out of stock for these medicines. So far, only 2 companies are manufacturing these drugs in India till date. We're now, in fact, visited a distributor store in Mumbai's Ghatkopar selling both these antiviral drugs, and at least 100 people were seen queuing up for 6 to 8 hours only to find out that these drugs are, in fact, out of stock. Some of them had been lining up since Friday morning to buy the drugs, and after that, they were told that the stocks are available. But relatives, meanwhile, of COVID patients had come from outside Mumbai as well, and many of them were left disappointed. Take a look.
All the way मीरा रोड से यहाँ पे आपको क्यों आना पड़ रहा है?
मेडिसिन किधर भी अवेलेबल नहीं, इधर ही अवेलेबल था इसके लिए, और इमरजेंसी भी था, पेशेंट की हालत भी क्रिटिकल है.
Our patient is in Vapi and they have searched in whole of the Gujarat district, but उनको गुजरात में तो कहीं मिल नहीं रहा है. I tried a lot. मैं मुंबई से हूँ, वाशी नवी मुंबई से. So I've come here and now with a very big queue, and now they are saying that the product is out of stock, the vials are out of stock.
अगर यहाँ पे खड़े हैं तो दे शुड बी इन्फॉर्मिंग अस कि बॉस कितना है क्या है, वो तो क्लियरिटी है ना आपके पास. और अभी हम लोग बोल रहे हैं टोकन लिखो, और ये जो लाइन में खड़े 2-2 घंटा 3-3 घंटे से खड़े हैं यहाँ पे, सब होप में खड़े हैं, कोई कहाँ से आया, तो वो होना चाहिए सिस्टम कुछ.
हम न्यू बॉम्बे से आए हैं, जब भी कांटेक्ट किया तभी बोला स्टॉक है. अभी इधर लाइन में खड़े रहे तो बोल रहे कि स्टॉक नहीं है.
Meanwhile, distributors supplying these life-saving drugs to people have run out of stock in Mumbai. Mirna spoke to pharmaceutical companies Cipla and Hetero, who are manufacturing and supplying these 2 drugs.
Shortage of antiviral drugs continue here in the city of Mumbai. The drugs that have been approved by the Health Ministry, Remdesivir and Tocilizumab, is currently being used on experimental basis to treat from moderate to critically ill COVID-19 patients. When Mirror Now got in touch with both of the companies who are manufacturing these drugs to the suppliers here in the city of Mumbai, they say that in order to meet up the demand, they are planning to increase the supply next week. If we particularly talk about some statistics and figure here, as far as Remdesivir is concerned, both the company Hetero as well as Cipla, they say that they have actually supplied 7,000 as well as 1,000 vials here in the city of Mumbai across the hospitals here in concern. And going forward in the coming week, more, at least if you talk about both the companies together, we will see at least 6,500 approximately new vials coming in, and here we are talking about Remdesivir, and this will be distributed to all the hospitals, be it private as well as the BMC here in the city of Mumbai, so that patients do not really fall short of these drugs if they need, and this will eventually meet requirement of at least 1,200 patients. If you talk about another important drug, which is Tocilizumab, which is given along with Remdesivir, what we are being told that Cipla, the company, in the last 3 months has supplied at least 8 to 10,000 units to 5 distributors here in Mumbai. And in July month alone, they have, inclusive of course, 1,500. So the distributors, what they tell us on the ground level, that they have completely run out of stock. In fact, we are here standing in one of the distributor, which is SK Pharmaceutical, which is in Ghatkopar, eastern suburbs of Mumbai, where the store here in concern had received 400 vials from Cipla day before, but within 24 hours, the entire stock was over. And now they do not really know when the next supply will really come in. So here we are actually looking at patients, relatives not only coming in from areas within Mumbai, but also from people coming from outside of Mumbai, like Kalyan, Meera Road, Bhayandar also for that matter. We also saw that how one of the patient who is in Gujarat needs this particular medicine, and a relative here of his came all the way from Vashi only to find the stock is not there. So all of these are some ground realities, some pain that we are really looking at as far as these drugs are concerned. But both the companies say that in the coming week or so they will have enough supply to meet the patient's demand.
Meanwhile, after complaints of black marketing and hoarding of the antiviral drugs, the FDA minister has conducted a surprise check at a medical store in Mumbai. The minister, in fact, found that the medical store was running short of stock. Speaking to Mirror Now, the shop owner said the demand for the life-saving drugs have been greater than the supply.
After receiving a lot of complaints about the non-availability of Remdesivir and even the black marketing which is happening in Mumbai, now the FDA minister is on the ground and he is conducting a surprise check. Right now we are in Masina Hospital in Baikal, and you can see the FDA minister is here along with the FDA officials, and he is conducting the surprise check. We'll go across to him and we'll ask him that what exactly found in a surprise check. Sir, इस फार्मेसी में अभी जहाँ पे हम आए हॉस्पिटल की फार्मेसी में क्या एक्जैक्टली स्टेटस है, क्योंकि आपके हाथ में दोनों ड्रग मुझे दिखाई दे रहे हैं, रेमडेसिविर भी है और टोसिलिजुमैब भी है, तो क्या अवेलेबिलिटी है या शॉर्टेज अभी भी है?
नहीं, अभी जो दोनों ड्रग्स की मैंने यहाँ सब स्टॉक लेने की कोशिश की है, पर्याप्त मात्रा में स्टॉक यहाँ नहीं है, तो आज ही इनका स्टॉक ख़त्म हो जाएगा ऐसी परिस्थिति आज मुझे उन्होंने बताई है, और इसलिए जल्दी से जल्द रेमडेसिविर और टोसिलिजुमैब का ये जो मेडिसिन्स है ये ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पर्याप्त मात्रा में महाराष्ट्र में, मुंबई में हमारे विभाग के माध्यम से लाने की कोशिश रहेंगी।
वहाँ पे बहुत सी कंप्लेंट्स आ रही है कि ये जो दोनों ड्रग्स है उनका ब्लैक मार्केटिंग हो रहा है, बहुत ज़्यादा पैमाने पे जो है वो पैसे लिए जा रहे हैं। क्या आपका अनुभव है, यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा आपको दिखाई दिया?
यहाँ पे तो हमने पूरा चेक किया है, बिलिंग तो पूरी बराबर है, कंप्लेंट्स आ रही है न्यूज़ पेपर के माध्यम से और दूसरे चैनल के माध्यम से, लेकिन इंडिविजुअल कंप्लेंट्स अभी तक कोई आई नहीं है। अगर इंडिविजुअल कंप्लेंट्स आएंगे तो हम जरूर उस पर कार्रवाई करेंगे।
सर, I'll come to you if you could share your experience because you're selling this medicine. At what cost you are selling this? If you could tell us, and what exactly is general cost of these two medicines?
Like tocilizumab is our cost is 30,000 something, including GST, and we are selling at 31,500. So hardly 2% we are earning on that.
Okay.
Actually, MRP is 40,545.
And
But
what about the Remdesivir?
Remdesivir, our cost is 3,600, and we are selling at 4,000. So hardly any margins for us, and no overcharges. Everything is built.
Well, what exactly is the situation of a stock here? Because we have been given
Supply and demand, sir. Supply is very shortage, and demand is huge.
ऐसी सिचुएशन में सरकार क्या करेगी, क्योंकि हमने इनसे ही सुना है कि ये कह रहे हैं कि देयर इज नो स्टॉक अवेलेबल एंड इवन दे आर ट्राइंग टू रीच आउट टू द कंपनीज।
सिप्ला और जो दूसरी कंपनीज है उसको हम कल से उनसे बात कर रहे हैं, और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा राइट फ्रॉम हैदराबाद और राइट फ्रॉम गुजरात उनका जो प्रोडक्शन है वहाँ से हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मेडिसिन महाराष्ट्र में, मुंबई में लाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
What we heard from minister and even the pharmacists who clearly said there is a shortage, but minister is clearly saying that there is no need to get panic. Maharashtra government is looking into this issue and they will be asking the companies to immediately start the supply of both these medicines. With camera person Vijay Mistry, Mayuresh Kanpate for Mirror Now.